The following show features people over the age of 21 who may be consuming alcohol at a rapid pace and in large amounts. They understand the health risks associated with such action. No one who participates in gaming under the influence operates a vehicle and always has a designated driver or a place to sober up until they are safe enough to drive. While we encourage audience participation, we do not condone underage drinking or drinking and driving. Drink and game responsibly.
Welcome back to GUI.
Oh, yeah, I fucking ate shit hard! Yeah, take that.
Good thing you have that flamethrower.
I know, right? But I can only use it here.
Every bad's weakness. But yeah, man, the South is funny. So,
oh fuck. Yep, no, as I eat shit again. No, keep talking. I'm eventually gonna get through this part, and then things will get hilarious.
So yeah, I'll give a funny story while you guys are all sitting there frustrated as fuck watching Ryan try to get through this.
I'm frustrated as fuck. Keep going.
So, alright. Florida, right?
Yep.
Pretty touristy. So I was in a very, like, beautiful yet very non-touristy part of Florida.
Okay.
I was in Boca Raton. And I'm not going to say what company I work for. It's a big company.
Mm-hmm.
But I was in Boca Raton. There's a bunch of companies that are headquartered there. I was at our headquarters. So every part of the Atlantic coast of Florida is at least somewhat touristy, but I was enough out of that Disney and that Tampa and that Gulf of Mexico sphere that I wasn't close to a cruise ship dock. It was pretty just like real Floridian down there, right?
Yeah.
Albeit rich Floridian, but Floridian nonetheless.
Yeah.
There is nothing more fucking amusing than going to the Hooters that was by my hotel in fucking Florida and just watching these guys pull up in their Aston Martins and their fucking Porsches and their Lexi and their Mercedes
And their other girlfriends.
and they all do the same maneuver. They get out, they switch the wedding ring to the other hand, they sit down, and they proceed to hit on the waitress who they have no chance with.
Wow.
It became the sole source of, like, evening entertainment. Because I wasn't going to follow the rest of my class up into Delray or wherever the fuck they went and spend $100 on a steak dinner. I can only expense so much of that. So, you know, I'm going to go to Hooters. They got wings.
Yeah, exactly.
I can expense the $25 and we're good to go. So, that just became funny as shit.
Just go in there and just being like, who's going to pull up and sleaze tonight?
Well, and this guy who's... You know what I'm talking about, the typical Floridian Southern guy who's got the fucking, like, the tan that's darker than his facial hair, so he's got, like, fucking locks of gold coming out of just leather.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, basically, the dudes who look like man if lions had, transfigured into humans.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah.
So, and, you know, he's wearing the gold chain, and he's got no tie, but he's got the sport coat on with the really nice pressed, like, dress shirt with the opposing pattern collar. It's a shirt that probably is worth more than half the shit I own in my apartment here. You know, it's probably like a $500 shirt.
Yeah.
And just trying so goddamn hard. I'm like, is this what it's about? Is this capitalist America?
I
You do exceedingly well. You have more money than God, and you can't pick up the girl from Hooters? Like,
You know, at that point, that's just, I think, life trying to tell you it's over. Like, not saying, like, that's something to aim for, ever, but, like, when life's just like, hey, man, I've given you more money than God, and you're going to go to a Hooters. Not saying there's anything wrong with the girls at Hooters. And, I'm gonna make you fail so hard.
no, not as to get, like...
Here, this is your best shot, is to try and pick up these girls at Hooters, and I'm gonna make it so that they won't give you the time of day.
And
that's how I feel about you,
right,
sir.
and to be clear for the people listening, I bring this up as the element of comedy for these guys, not... The girls working at Hooters were all fantastic. In fact,
and
it's some of the
honestly,
best service I've gotten in my life.
And honestly,
at a
to turn
restaurant.
them down, good on them. Okay, here we go. Leap of faith! Woo! Keep going, though.
So
you got to watch the goofy bastards.
I got plans for a man cave and DJ equipment for that kind of money, and I'd still have plenty of it left over.
Yeah.
For what one of his shirt and his Aston Martin cost. Like, fucking find a hobby.
I think that is
Christ.
his hobby. Followed by a sad circle jerk at the... Oh, I'm okay.
I mean, I'm a pretty libertarian guy. I'm all about people succeeding and being well. And you got money. I'm not going to villainize you for having money, but it's just like, come on, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's he spent all his money. He's like, I've got nothing left. This is it.
We're 2 miles from the fucking Atlantic coast. Buy a boat.
I've got 5, man. This is the only thing that psychs me. This is the only thing that can turn me down.
Maybe that's it. Is it the challenge? Like.
Oh god. Oh god.
That said, though, to their credit, so
Oh fuck.
I'm sitting at the Hooters, and this is completely unrelated to the overly wealthy
Fuck. Yeah, go ahead.
namby-pamby wealth lords in there.
Douche nozzle.
Yeah.
That came through.
So I'm at the Hooters. Yeah, well, we'll say it was Thursday or Wednesday. Whatever the fuck I was in there. I was in there a couple of times. I ordered some wings, and I you know when when you're that guy that's by himself in the sit-down restaurant.
Yep.
You're all right with it, but it's just kind of awkward.
Yeah. It's a little awkward, but it's nothing where it's just like the worst ever.
Because you got
Oh shit! There it was. Keep going.
I don't know if it's just a Southern thing or if it's just a Hooters thing, but invariably there's going to be a couple of guys in there that they're not drunk, but they're just talking really loud and swearing as loud as they can.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just the Minnesota nice up here. We don't get that, but you got like the one married couple who's they're kind of having that like frenemy fighting at the bar, and you got those two buddies that have had a little bit too much to drink and they're swearing kind of loud, but not really causing any trouble.
Yeah.
And then there's you. You're just sitting there. You're by yourself. You're fucking scrolling. So what do? You pull out your phone. You scroll. It's like a mechanical thing. You pull out your phone. You scroll. Glance up at the TV. You're not really interested in what's on the fucking TV.
Yeah.
Because A, you're 1,400 miles away from home. There's nothing that could be possibly interesting to you on that TV. And so you glance down at the phone and keep scrolling. Text your buddy. And eventually you put in some food. You get a beer. You're sitting there.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Well, at any rate, so look at 35 minutes goes by after I order my food.
I'm gonna pause you for a sec. I kind of need this scene.
Put it on. I like it like that. Fantastic.
Okay, I just had to let that sink in a little.
Hang on, I think I got it on the wrong way round.
Fluff, move it, you out. What you doing?
I'm going to finish the
Okay.
story and then I'm going to go change my underwear.
Again, like, this is high school me trying to wrap my brain around this, and then, later you're just like, oh.
Don't even tell me you didn't know how to use your penis in high school.
I did, but I didn't understand that reference right. I was a very late bloomer in high school, and then I also met Elliot, and Elliot kind of, like, showed me... describe Elliot and me when we were younger, I would have to parody the song A Whole New World, where instead of A Whole New World, it's about the inappropriateness of being a teenage youth. That's pretty much what the song would be about. Dead. That's right, I should still have the one on there. So,
Okay. I'm gonna... from the top. Let's
from
do
the top.
this.
Okay.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching Gaming Under the Influence.
Millennium.
Any games that... Are there any games that you want us to...
Okay, welcome back. Sorry, little technical interference. I moved my foot, which caused the domino effect, which caused the microphone to disconnect and beer to spill. Luckily, on nothing important, but essentially we had one of those moments which was similar to a commercial where someone tries to, like, crack an egg and it explodes and their house deteriorates to nothing.
Yeah, it was the Rube Goldberg. Rube Goldberg machine.
Yeah, it's Rube Goldberg. But I was trying to be clever and make, like, a pun and be like the
Let's Play Disasters.
The Rube Golden Ultra effect. Okay, let me see if I can do this now. I had to replay part of this too, because that was... I also died at the same time too, which was my last life, and now I'm chasing these lovely cog ladies.
So back to my story while you're grabbing the...
Oh yeah, go again. Yeah.
So, again, so you're at the Hooters.
Yep,
And
at the
you're
Hooters.
traveling on business, you're by yourself, it's kind of awkward. You got the different types of people in the bar. You kind of just over here, you kind of glance every now and again, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. But most of you are just scrolling on your phone. Scrolling on your phone, texting the buddies, scrolling on your phone, glance at the TV you don't give a shit about, glance back down. Well, at any rate, long story short, or short story long, I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's our fucking podcast. I'll tell the story how I want to fucking tell it.
It's kind of going, yeah, that.
Deal with it. No, so the point being, the waitress comes out. I was actually sitting at the bar, so the bartender comes up and says, "You haven't got your wings yet." I'm like, oh, how about that? I have it. I didn't care.
Yeah.
I was on an outdoor patio. It was beautiful outside. I was just relaxing, like scrolling through my phone.
You were fucking... Yeah, you just came from Minnesota. Like, nothing could have happened for an hour. You're like, oh, shit.
Yeah,
really?
so like 35 minutes. Like, yeah, it seems a little long for wings. No big deal. So the manager comes out and brings me the wings. He's like, I understand you waited a long time for those. We're really sorry about that. I'm like, it's all good. Whatever. And I get the bill, and she only rang me up for, like, 1 beer, and then she gave me, like, the happy hour price on the wings, which was very much not happy hour.
Yeah. Let's see if I can get both of these two. Keep going. I'm listening. So, yeah, you got beer and,
So, like, yeah, my like, that would have been one of my larger tabs as I sat there for quite a while. But, like, my it should have been, like, $35-40, and it came to, like, $11. So, needless to say, a good tip was given.
Mm-hmm.
And something I almost never do. I just wrote a note on the receipt, like, hey, I wasn't going anywhere. That wasn't necessary, but I do appreciate it. Thank you. Like...
Yeah. Well, that's nice. They say anything after that, or was just kind of a nice thing to do?
No, I just signed the slip and walked away. Honestly.
Okay.
It was... I didn't want to turn into, you know, the other guys that were sitting there with the lion mane. Going like, hey, look at that tip I gave you, huh?
You want to see another tip?
I tipped up to what I expected to pay for the meal, basically.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, I'm going to expense the shit anyway. Like, what do I care? But...
Well, that's cool. Well,
I mean, they don't cover my tips, but whatever.
Yeah.
It was a nice gesture.
Very nice, Jason. Representing the Minnesota nice out in Florida. Because it's Florida, I feel like the stereotype of everything is a porno has to be made. Which it would have been funny if, like, the whole ruse of you not getting your wings was they were hoping you would get up, go see the manager, and there's, like, a girl being like, how can I help you get your wings faster? And you play it like total straight-laced manager's like, can I just get the wings, please? I just really want the wings. I mean, I've got the wedding ring, everything. I love my wife. Can I please just get the ring?
You notice it's on the left hand. I didn't obviously switch it to my right hand when I walked in here.
Alright, I guess. They bring out, like, a plate of fried wings. And she's like, do you want extra hot sauce on it? And you're like, yeah. She, like, spreads her legs, squeezes a boob, and... You're like, no, take them back, please.
No, like, traveling for business in Florida is, like, that's a trip, man. It's... Because, again, I'm out of that Disney cruise ship sphere.
Yeah.
And it's funny, because I noticed when you're sitting in the airport... And you get all, like, the really happy, relaxed people that, like, just got off a cruise ship and getting ready to come home.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not looking forward to going back to work on Monday. And then there's the people that were clearly down there on business like me. And then it's just like, dude, there's a fucking black rain cloud over them. It's just like, oh, you were down in Florida. Where'd you go? What'd you see? I saw the inside of a fucking office building for 5 days straight. I didn't see the sun once. There were tornadoes while I was here. True story. Leave me alone.
Get back to your iPad and don't let your kids look at me. Oh, other way.
All of that's true, by the way. I saw the sun when I landed on Sunday. And then for the rest of the week, I had to be at the office before the sun came up, and I was back at the hotel after it went down.
Oh, fuck. Yep. Curse you, 64 controls. Ah! There we go. That's not, again, that sounds like when I went to Cancun and it basically was cloudy and cold and raining and...
It was the biggest, like, air travel cock tease I've ever had in my life.
So Cancun.
Yeah. And they couldn't, like, even put us in a... Granted, it was an office building, so tinted windows at best, so it looked like it was nighttime even when we went out to, like, the cafeteria. But we were in an interior, like, room, too.
Yeah. So, like, total sensory deprivation.
Yeah.
That's just it right up there.
I do declare, ladies, well, freaking last. Exactly.
I could go on and on about that trip, man. Then the tornadoes hit, and nobody in the classroom except for me and, like, the guy from Oklahoma knew what a fucking tornado was or how to deal with it. So everyone's phone's getting the emergency alert that says tornado watch, and everyone's losing their goddamn minds. It's just a watch.
Yeah.
Like,
That's me, buggered. I'm out of here.
It's just like, it's alright. Just make sure there's a basement we can go to.
I found it rather delicious.
Thank you, Mr.
We were probably safe in the room we were in. It was like this interior room in the middle of this compound.
Oh, yeah.
That your little problem outside has been thoroughly taken care of.
Of course.
Now,
And here's the fun question. Are the eyes on the upside down face supposed to be his butt chin or his balls?
Why, thank you, Mr. Squirrel.
On GUI, we ask the hard questions.
I don't know, maybe it's an equal opportunity game and it's supposed to be his tits.
It's the Caribbean
Jason.
Falls.
I'm impressed with your progressiveness.
Just gotta think third wave, man. Third wave.
Third wave. Is he saying anything if I smack him?
Or maybe it's just a fucking bow tie. I don't know.
I'm gonna go with double and make it boob balls. Boobsicles. Breasticles. There we go. Breasticles. Man, you talking about Florida made me just speed run through that, so... If I get stuck again, you gotta tell another Florida story.
I really don't. That's kind of it. I mean,
Make something up then
I
next time.
spent 10 hours a day and
Just be like, I went to SeaWorld and they were closing it down because, like, the whales kept killing, so I went and punched So I went and punched Tillicum and it was like, well, bro. And then it turned into, like, a Tenacious D song, and now I owe lots of money to React. Because I just put that whale in shock! What? Oh, boy.
Ladies, that squirrel person again. How are you? I
Alive and
saw
kicking.
His friend didn't get his victuals today.
Yeah, well, time enough for that. I need the combination. Thanks.
Oh, no, you don't seem to understand. Yes, you don't understand.
Oh god, her whiskers aren't matching up. The cat on the right.
Giving away classified
Oh, I don't like that.
Everybody.
I'm seeing double.
Weren't you, ladies?
Oh god, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that cat's gonna run into so many things in the dark. Oh crap, these guys again? What do I have to do to avoid them? I forget. Oh wow, yeah, that guy's super fucked up. Oh, they're following me now. Okay. Oh shit, what do I do to beat the spike dudes? I think I just gotta go around them.
I feel like they're avoidable.
Yep, there we go. Well, I definitely avoided them. The dog can't get me.
Now then, ladies. There he is.
Oh, look at him. Poo-poo to you. Yes, you brute. Yes, I told him. He's bad-tempered, isn't he? Meow. Now, where are they? Let me see.
I don't know if the fact that the catfish are shaped like betas speaks on any volumes of cats,
Open. Meow.
but just saying, it's a unique observation.
I also want to observe that's probably the most insecure safe in the world if all you have to do is flip it from wrong to right.
Yeah. I think this safe isn't... Yeah. Excuse me.
Hello? Hello? Money? Money? Who the hell are you? You ain't my boss. Get out of here.
Oh, shit.
This gate gets worse.
I was gonna say, he took the words out of my mouth. I completely... Oh, fuck. Okay. I forgot about all this shit.
Context sensitive.
An instruction book. Oh, I see. It'll appear the first time, and if you need it again, to skip it, just press the capital.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see now. And let's see.
Did you get all that?
I did. Okay. Well, I can guess what I have to spell to make the safe open.
Shit, maybe?
Frack! If I can actually time this. Baylock. Okay. I think you may want to take back what you said about it being easy to get into the safe.
I do.
If I had this as a safe, my shit would not. I would not be able to get back into my safe. But no one would be breaking into it.
I gotta tell you, if you had a problem with using a credit card, this is the kind of safe you need to put it in. Forget freezing it in a block of ice.
Is it? You know, I was about to ask the question, have people done that? I'm just like, Ryan.
Oh yeah, dude, when I worked in making, we used to tell people to do that.
Huh. Come on.
Get a solo cup, fill it with water, stick the credit card in it, and freeze the fucker. It's there if you need it, but it's going to take a lot of work. It helps you to avoid the impulses.
Good to know. You know I can shoot those guys. I didn't think I could as a kid. Or as a teen. As an angst-riddled teen. Okay. And... Ah.
Again, that forgiving hitbox.
I know. So I gotta do this now? Alright. Oh, no. This does not sound fun. Oh, okay.
Where do you stick that battery?
None ya business. Okay, so not only do I have... Oh, fuck, that's right, these things. I just... So yeah, they don't like that. Then, also, gotta get air. Did it swim by? Oh, yeah, it did. There we go. Yeah, that's right. Like, what the fuck's making that noise? Oh, it's that fucking thing. Oh, fuck, and the battery went out. Okay, so now I gotta wait here until he swims by. Just chill in the water like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Well, he's swimming like he's hungover, that's for sure.
The only time I've ever had swimming hungover was, again, Cancun. Oh shit, I need to find some form of air soon. Fuck! Oh, I'm so screwed. Come on, Conker. Oh god. Ah!
Oh, you were right there.
Try this again. I think this section just complete. Oh shit, well that's a game over. Well, you know what, next UI I think I'm just going to resume the story where we left off. This was fun, but unnecessary.
Yeah, you got a good Florida story out of it.
Oh yeah, we got a couple good stories, so till then, game responsibly.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching Gaming Under the Influence. You enjoy what you saw? Make sure you like and subscribe. Are there any games that you want to see? Be sure to leave them in the comments. And remember, game responsibly.